Now, the pandemic has changed the way we all do things this year, including, it seems, how you record a Christmas single.
Getting everyone in the studio together was out of the question, so a supergroup made up of musicians, celebrities and people with learning difficulties took to the internet to record this piece of festive joy from the comfort of their own homes.
It's been quite a year, but now that it's nearly over, I wanna wrap my arms around the ones I love. In Christmas pajamas, we sit by the fire, watching old movies until we retire. I'm tired of Christmas and lockdown. It looks like Christmas dinner's on Zoom, so we feel like we're all in the room. And the bells, they cannot ring, but we all can sing. We go la 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 la. It's Christmas in lockdown.
Well, we have the songwriter Tom Billington and singer Max Lewis both with us now. Hi, Tom. Hi, Max. Lovely to see you both this morning. Tom, I tell you what, a sign of a good Christmas song is that you can pick it up and start singing along, having only heard 30 seconds. Well done.
Well, that is definitely the idea. All the best Christmas songs do that, don't they?
How were you inspired to really lead the charge on this and get involved?
Well, so I set up Electric Umbrella as a charity back in, 2016 we became a charity. And I'm a professional musician by trade, and I work and sing and play with all sorts of people. And I was also working in special needs schools and pulled those two worlds together, really. It was the whole idea behind it. And we've been online since March, obviously, going hell for leather, really, I suppose, with doing as much connection as we can online. And one of the shows that we did every Friday from May till, I don't know, maybe August, was a songwriting show. And we've made a whole album, basically. And the Christmas song was a total accident. We didn't mean to write a Christmas song at all. It was the last show of the songwriting for the album, and this Christmas song just fell out of all of us. There was myself and 50 other members on the Zoom, and it just happened.
Well, let's talk to Max. Max, good morning to you. Lovely to see you this morning. Now, I know there's a couple of people. I know there's someone called Tony Hadley. He's somebody who sang once with a band called Spandau Ballet. He's involved somewhere along the line. But you, I think, are a much bigger star, frankly. So tell me about your involvement. You're singing on the song, is that right?
Yes, I'm singing in the song.
And have you done a lot of singing before, Max? Are you a good singer?
Yes, I sang before. Oh, yes.
Are you any good, Max? That's what I want to know.
I am very good.
Very enthusiastic. So how did it work? So obviously you couldn't get together to make the music. So where were you? How did it work in practice when you did your bit of singing?
My bit of singing is over a few people. Tom helped with all. It's Phil, great Christmas, great song. I'm really a part of it.
And what I'd like to know a little bit from you as well, Max. It's been a difficult time for people at the moment, hasn't it? That during lockdown, what's it been like for you, Max?
For me, it felt really terrible because I had my birthday, and then we went to lockdown, and then everything went chaos afterwards, and then everything went peep-tong for me. I didn't go out from March to now. I haven't been out to any shops, and I haven't been anywhere else. But the rest of the stuff that I've been doing, it's like chicken shed is my priority. Electric Umbrella, definitely. Chicken shed, and been out to go into my films and my musicals, and it's just brilliant in this lockdown. But coming to Christmas, I just went to my first panto and my last. It was brilliant. Everything was sign.
Oh, look, Max, that's really good to hear because, you know, you're a lesson for all of us in looking for the good things when things are a bit tough. Tom, you've been rather outshone, frankly, I'll be honest with you. We like hearing from Max a lot, but well done on the work as well. I think in a moment, I think right now, actually, lovely to see you both, by the way. Max, thank you very much. I'm liking Max's sweater as well. I think we can speak to Tony Hadley now. Is that right?
Yeah, morning, Tony Hadley. I was just going to say Pete Tong, one of the few people not involved in this record, but Tony Hadley definitely was, as you mentioned, from Spandau Ballet, formerly. Tony, this has been an amazing year for people to make unexpected connections, bizarrely enough. While we've had less human contact, you've been getting involved with something perhaps you didn't expect to be caught up with.
Well, I didn't, to be honest. It's just coincidence. You know, most musicians end up knowing other musicians. And Tim Oliver, who plays keyboards in my band, he said, look, we've got this fantastic charity and Tom's running it. And so during the summer, he said, would you like to come on and sing a couple of songs and interact with everybody online, on Zoom or whatever? And it was so lovely. It was absolutely fantastic. I had such a good time. And then Tom phoned me up and said, look, we're doing this charity single. Would you mind singing alone? I said, yeah, of course, I'd love to sing alone. I'd love to be involved. And it's just an amazing charity and everyone is just lovely. And I love Pete Tong. Pete Tong.
Max is clearly quite a character, isn't he? And I love, you know, the joy of these things is that the mashup. You know, people like yourself with years of experience, and you get these youngsters like Max who get a chance to be part of something. And as he said himself, you know, he said it better than any of us could. It's been difficult for people. We all need a bit of uplifting, don't we?
Well, I played the song Lockdown Christmas on my radio show last Sunday. BBC Three Counties, by the way. And so I played the song and I had such an amazing response that I played it again at the end because it is a really uplifting song and it's for a fantastic cause and everyone's got involved, all the musicians and all the young people there. And it makes you feel good. And that was the feedback that I got from a radio show when we first played it. Everyone said, wow, this is so nice, it's so lovely. And it's for such a good cause. So, but it has been, you know, to answer your question, it's been difficult in the musical world, the theatre world. I mean, for technicians, everybody involved in the arts, it's been incredibly difficult. And you know, this is a sort of a little chink of light, and hopefully this will lift people's spirits a bit and show them there is, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. So we as musicians and as a charity, cannot wait to get back to being together and hugging each other and doing the things that we normally do.
Well said, Tony. Good to chat with you this morning. And, of course, our thanks to Tom and to Max as well. The single is out now.
And speaking